Beneath the surface of the everyday internet lies a hidden layer. It is a place not indexed by search engines like Google. This is the dark web. Think of it as a vast, anonymous digital city with no street signs and no police. Here, cybercriminals gather in shadowy forums and marketplaces. They trade stolen information, malicious software, and hacking services. It is a world built on secrecy, powered by sophisticated encryption technologies that hide users' true identities and locations. This digital underworld operates around the clock, a constant humming engine of illicit activity that directly impacts our safety in the physical world. The currency of this realm is data. Your passwords, your bank account details, your private messages, and your personal identity are all valuable commodities. On the dark web, these pieces of your life are bought and sold with alarming ease. A stolen credit card number might sell for just a few dollars. A complete digital identity, including social security numbers and health records, can fetch a much higher price. The criminals who operate here are not just lone hackers in basements. They are organized, professional, and highly motivated by profit. They are constantly searching for new ways to acquire the data they need to fuel their illegal enterprises. To understand the threat, we must first understand its source. The dark web provides the tools and the marketplace for cybercrime to flourish. Hackers can purchase pre-made malware kits, designed to steal information with just a few clicks. They can hire botnets, vast networks of infected computers, to launch massive attacks. They can learn new techniques from other criminals in hidden chat rooms. This ecosystem makes it possible for even inexperienced individuals to become dangerous attackers. The anonymity it provides emboldens them, creating a sense of invincibility as they plot their next move against unsuspecting victims. This hidden digital space is not some far-off abstract concept. Its effects are real and tangible, reaching into our daily lives in ways we might not expect. The tools and stolen data from the dark web are often used to target people in the most common of places: the local coffee shop, the busy airport terminal, or the hotel lobby. These public spaces where we connect to the internet without a second thought are the hunting grounds. The connection between the shadowy corners of the dark web and the bright, open spaces of our world is public Wi-Fi, a bridge that criminals are all too eager to exploit. Public Wi-Fi networks are a marvel of modern convenience. They offer free, easy access to the internet, allowing us to stay connected while on the go. We use them to check emails, scroll through social media, and catch up on work. But this convenience comes with a hidden and significant cost. These networks are often unsecured, meaning the data traveling between your device and the Wi-Fi router is not encrypted. It is like sending a postcard through the mail instead of a sealed letter. Anyone with the right tools and a little bit of knowledge can intercept and read everything you send and receive. Cybercriminals love public Wi-Fi for this very reason. They see these open networks as a field ripe for harvest. A hacker can sit in the same cafe as you, appearing like any other customer sipping their latte. But on their laptop, they are running specialized software that scans the network traffic. They are looking for valuable information being transmitted in the clear, without any protection. This technique is often called a man-in-the-middle attack. The hacker secretly places themselves between you and the internet connection point, becoming an invisible eavesdropper on your entire online session. The methods they use are surprisingly simple yet devastatingly effective. One common trick is to create a rogue or evil twin Wi-Fi hotspot. A hacker might set up a network with a name that looks legitimate, like airport_free_Wi-Fi or coffeeshop_guest. When you connect to this fake network, you are not connecting to the internet through the establishment's router. Instead, you are connecting directly through the hacker's device. This gives them complete control over your connection, allowing them to monitor, redirect, or alter any of the data you transmit without you ever knowing something is wrong. The danger lies in our trust. We assume that a Wi-Fi network offered by a reputable business is safe. We connect without hesitation, lulled into a false sense of security. But the reality is that the baristas, hotel clerks, and airport staff are not cybersecurity experts. They are not equipped to defend their networks against a determined attacker. For the cybercriminal, this environment is perfect. It provides a steady stream of potential victims who are often distracted and unaware of the invisible digital threats lurking all around them, waiting patiently for one wrong click. Imagine you are at an airport, waiting for your flight. You connect to the public Wi-Fi to log into your online banking portal to pay a bill. As you type your username and password, you believe your information is safe. However, a hacker connected to the same network is using a packet sniffer. This tool captures the packets of data flying through the airwaves. Because the network is unsecured, your login credentials are sent as plain, readable text. The hacker's screen fills with digital code, and within that stream of information, your username and password appear clear as day. They have just captured the keys to your financial kingdom. The attack does not necessarily stop there. Once a hacker has your login details for one account, they will often try to use them on other platforms. Many people reuse the same password for their email, social media, and online shopping accounts. This common mistake turns a single breach into a catastrophic domino effect. The criminal can now access your private emails, impersonate you on social media, or use your saved payment information to go on a shopping spree. Your digital life begins to unravel, all because of a single connection to an unsafe network. The initial breach was just the beginning of a much larger problem. Another insidious technique involves injecting malicious code into your browsing session. While you are connected to their rogue hotspot, a hacker can alter the websites you visit. For example, they can display a fake pop-up window that looks like a legitimate software update from a trusted company. It might say, "Your Flash player is out of date. Click here to update now." If you click the link, you are not downloading a real update. Instead, you are unknowingly installing malware, like a keylogger or ransomware, directly onto your device, giving the attacker persistent access and control. This is how the dark web's economy is fueled. The stolen bank logins, credit card numbers, and personal data are packaged and sold in hidden online marketplaces. Your compromised information becomes a product, available for purchase by other criminals around the world who will use it for fraud, identity theft, and other crimes. The initial attack on public Wi-Fi is just the first step in a long and profitable supply chain for cybercriminals. The victim is often left to deal with the devastating aftermath, trying to reclaim their identity and secure their finances long after the hacker has moved on. The threats are real, but you are not helpless. You can take concrete, proactive steps to protect yourself from these digital predators. The single most effective tool in your arsenal is a virtual private network, or VPN. A VPN creates a secure, encrypted tunnel for your internet traffic. When you use a VPN on public Wi-Fi, all your data is scrambled and unreadable to any eavesdroppers. Even if a hacker is monitoring the network, they will only see a stream of gibberish, not your passwords or financial information. Think of it as placing your digital postcards inside a locked, armored steel box before mailing them. Beyond using a VPN, it is crucial to practice good digital hygiene. Treat all public Wi-Fi networks as inherently hostile. Avoid conducting any sensitive activities such as online banking, shopping, or logging into important accounts while connected to them. If you must perform these tasks, wait until you are on a trusted, secure network like your home or work Wi-Fi. If you absolutely have to log into something, ensure the website uses HTTPS encryption. Look for the little padlock icon in your browser's address bar. This provides a layer of security, but it is not a foolproof substitute for a VPN on an unsecured network. Another powerful defense mechanism is two-factor authentication, or 2FA. You should enable this feature on every account that offers it, especially for your email, banking, and social media. With 2FA, a password alone is not enough to gain access to your account. A second piece of information is required, usually a temporary code sent to your phone or generated by an authenticator app. This means that even if a hacker manages to steal your password on public Wi-Fi, they will still be locked out of your account because they do not have your physical phone to receive the second code. Ultimately, security is about awareness and vigilance. Be skeptical of public networks, question pop-ups and unexpected login requests. Keep your device's software and applications updated to patch security vulnerabilities. By combining these simple but effective strategies, using a VPN, avoiding sensitive transactions on public networks, and enabling two-factor authentication, you can build a formidable defense. You can enjoy the convenience of public Wi-Fi without becoming another victim whose data ends up for sale on the dark corners of the internet. Stay alert, stay informed, and stay safe.